The Marines Inspector General. Yeah. I emailed the Commandant of the United States Marines. Yeah. And he decided that he wasn't going to defend the Constitution. Yeah. Oh, Department of the Navy, Inspector General. I emailed the Navy, admirals in the Navy. They decided they weren't going to defend the Constitution. Oh, no, just get me the Inspector Generals. Army Inspector General. I emailed the Criminal Investigative Division of the United States Army. Yes, probably 10,000 times. Yes. And the Inspector General thinks it's okay that they don't support the Constitution of the United States. I'm going to want to know all the employees of each of the Inspector General's Department of Defense. Yes. You know, I just wanted to talk to you about working at the Pentagon. Yeah. 3 million square feet. Yeah. I don't know exactly what I was watching. Yes. It was a movie. And you know what I found out? Yes. That was built during World War II. Yeah. And I'd kind of like to have it for myself. Now it's quite a bit of acreage. Yes. And it's a five-sided building. Yeah. Oh, it was Mutant Next Generation or something. Yeah. Magneto was underneath it, 5 stories down. Yes. Special place where they don't allow any sort of metal products. You, do you allow for the the Inspector General of the Air Force? Yeah. Uh-huh. And TRICARE, ooch, that medical plan that you have there in the military? Yeah. Freedom of Information Act. You know, when you email somebody in the United States military that has the obligation and the authority, yes, to defend the Constitution of the United States, and generals and admirals decide to go along with this whole misprisioning of felony, ooch, kidnapping, treason, yeah, subversion, ooh, and then corruption, yes, and then the emerging, yes, organization of the crimes against this nation and other nations. Ooch, I thought for sure that the military's inspector generals, yes, had an obligation to make sure that the United States military does defend the Constitution. Now, I know it's an ideology. Yes, it's one of those thoughts that, well, it's utopian. Yeah. Except when you email them, yes, the documentation, yes, of subversion, yes, international aggravated kidnapping, yes, child abuse and child neglect, right? You email them forgeries of court clerks, yeah, and forgeries of court litigants, yes, and you email them the actual documentation. You know, you're living in a utopian pie in your sky ideology yourself.